Hey, want to know a tip-top, luxury, amazing location in Laguna Hills?
Absolutely. What do you know?
We've been in Laguna Hills over 30 years, and here it is, Moulton Ranch, and the 9 reasons that we think it's one of the best luxury locations in Laguna Hills.
I'm Jim, and this is Vickie with the Bishop team, your leading realtors, not only in Orange County, but here in Moulton Ranch for over 20 years. Let's dive into it, tell you what we know.
Number 1, the best reason to live in Moulton Ranch, location, location, location. We know that's been going around real estate forever and ever. The location is so important. Moulton Ranch is near the freeway, easy access to the 73, the 5, the 405. We have 2 Costco's nearby. Funny thing is, neither of them are in Laguna Hills. One is in Laguna Niguel. Actually, they're both in Laguna Niguel, but just 2 miles away from Moulton Ranch. We have everything nearby. We've got mountains that you can get to for mountain bike riding. We've got the beach that you can get to in 15 minutes, depending which route you take.
Ski resorts are about 100 miles away.
Pretty much, it's the luxury of Laguna Hills that has the whole package, and we're gonna go through every single thing with you, but location, location, location is amazing in Moulton Ranch. The second reason to live in Moulton Ranch is the superb schools that we have, both public and private.
Award-winning schools, including Valencia Elementary, La Paz Middle School, and Laguna Hills High School in the Saddleback Unified School District. Additionally, there are numerous private school options nearby from St. Anne, St. Margaret's, Santa Margarita Catholic, Sage, J. Sarah.
The list goes on and on. Aliso Viejo Christian, St. Mary's for the little kiddos. So there are a lot of schools nearby Moulton Ranch that you can tap into, whether you go public, private. There's people who homeschool in Moulton Ranch as well. So the schools here are great, whatever option you want for your children if you have them. Reason number 3 for Moulton Ranch is the variety of homes. And you'll see when you drive through the neighborhood, every home looks a little bit different because there's different elevations, so it's got a very custom-like feel. There's over 592 homes in Moulton Ranch with how many floor plans, Jim?
20 different floor plans in the detached homes. We do have a video where we geek out on all of that.
Oh, total geek out on that video.
But basically know that you can go from 2,200 to almost 3,900 square feet, and it gives you a lot of options on how you live.
And all homes in Moulton Ranch have a 3-car garage. Reason number 4, Jim?
Outdoor recreation. You're close to a lot of different options, whether it's hiking, biking, there's swimming pools nearby, the ocean is nearby, we mentioned the mountains, a lot of things to do outside, close to home.
Right. I mean, the ocean's so close. You've got all of that. Kayaking, boating. That's all my thing. Yeah.
Stand-up paddleboard.
And you're into the biking and the hiking. It just, the outdoors that you can get here, the trails that actually back right into and around Moulton Ranch.
We have horse trails nearby, bike trails. There's a system of bike lanes throughout Orange County that's really top-notch, so a lot of things to do.
Sure, and Lake Laguna Niguel is very close by too. Reason number 5 for Moulton Ranch is the climate. I mean, we are ideal. The lowest it gets in the winter at nighttime, maybe 38, maybe. That's when it's really, really, really cold. But we average 70 degrees like year-round, day, night, and we go up a little, down a little bit. Our average is 70 degrees. Summer we might top in the high 90s. But we don't really push 3 digits, do we?
No. Basically, it doesn't get too cold in the winter and doesn't get too hot in the summer. We're in a perfect little microclimate, and
I mean, it's amazing. I personally don't use my air conditioning or my heat. Barely at all, maybe 3 or 4 days a year. So it's the perfect climate.
Reason number 6 is healthcare availability. We're actually right in the middle between Saddleback Hospital and Mission Hospital, which is the regional trauma center. And there's a ton of ancillary offices around those 2 places. So if you have an orthopedic or dermatologist or whatever, you're very conveniently located to a lot of those facilities right here.
Sure, at a lot of physicians that you can choose from.
And some of them are going to be your neighbors.
Absolutely. Reason number 7 to live in Moulton Ranch is the sense of community. And I'm telling you guys, it is fantastic. Pretty much everybody knows each other. You know your neighbors, you chit chat with each other. We have a great community center in Laguna Hills where we've got 4th of July parades, Memorial Day. We've got big, what is it, a 5K? I'm not a runner, so.
It's the Laguna Hills Half Marathon.
Half Marathon, there you go.
We also sponsor community garage sales. There might be a bunco group or two.
Oh, a couple.
You will also find book clubs and Bible studies and all sorts of things like that that help create that sense of community.
Sure, when you're driving around the neighborhood, oftentimes you'll see people like roll down their windows and wave when they're going by someone else's house or zipping in or zipping out. And it's just a great place to live and be and meet your neighbors. Reason number 8, and a lot of people ask, what is the safety like in Moulton Ranch?
So the crime rate in Moulton Ranch and Laguna Hills is much lower than the state average. So no area is completely safe, so we always recommend doing everything you can around the home to keep yourself safe, and it's a good place to start here in Moulton Ranch.
Sure, where you can have your doors open and free and get fresh air in your homes. Reason number 9 Moulton Ranch is so ideal is because the convenience to transportation. You are close by freeways. You are very near several airports. We have John Wayne, Santa Ana, Orange County Airport. It has more than one name for that one. We've got San Diego International Airport. And by the way, John Wayne, Santa Ana, Orange County is also an international airport. We've got LAX, Long Beach. So we have lots of different options when you are scrolling on your phone looking for your next vacation to get out in airports.
You also have a train station right next door in Laguna Niguel. You also have bus routes that go through. There's a bus terminal here in Laguna Hills.
Well, sure, but I have a better B. We have boats. We have boats in the Dana Point Harbor that go to Catalina. So whatever your transportation mode is, we also have bikes, which he likes a lot. So there's a couple other B's that are good. Whatever your mode of transportation, there's lots of it in nearby Moulton Ranch, easy to get to. Okay, well that was reason number 9, but
bonus time.
We have a bonus for you.
So Moulton Ranch has actually been our home. We lived there for 8 years. We're in Nellygale now, which is right next door. A lot of crossover between the two communities. It's a great place to live. You see professionals from doctors, lawyers, real estate agents, company owners, entrepreneurs, stay-at-home parents, police, firemen.
We have it all. And the age range as well is very diversified. We raised our children here in Moulton Ranch. Our parents are now nearby us. So you get an age range, let's say from like 0 to...
First-time buyers, retirees, and everything in between. So it's a great place from a community standpoint, as we mentioned. Come see why we love it. If you're thinking about moving here, give us a call. We've been the leading realtors in Moulton Ranch for over 20 years. If you already live here, you have a question about your home, give us a shout. And if unfortunately you need to leave, we can help you sell your home too. Sure,
because there's that age-old adage, you have to love what you do. And guys, we truly love Moulton Ranch. It is our home. It is what we do and what we love, and we would love to serve you in looking, buying, or selling in Moulton Ranch. I'm Vickie.
And I'm Jim, and we're with the Bishop team, your leading realtors here in Moulton Ranch in Laguna Hills, California.
Give us a call and we'll talk to you soon.